Hello, I'd like to welcome you once again. It's so nice to have the opportunity to communicate with you once more. As you know, we are, of course, not just human beings, we are spiritual beings. Some people believe we're a human body with a soul. Actually, it's more the other way around. We are spiritual beings, soulful beings that have a human body. And we are all here for a reason. I and many other people believe that we are here on this planet in order to learn and to grow spiritually, to become better people or more evolved souls, and that we are also here to contribute to the world in some way, that there is something that we are supposed to be doing with our lives, some higher path for us to follow. And if you believe in that, it also makes sense that when we find the right path for us, when we find our purpose and higher mission, then doors are going to start opening, life is going to start evolving for us, and life will go much more smoothly than if we're on the wrong path, going off in the wrong direction, because in that case the universe will help to bring us back around to the right path again. So what I'd like to do in today's video with you is to talk a little bit about whether you are on the right path or not, how to help you begin to get onto the right path, and I'll also be doing a prayer and a meditation to assist you. And if you need a little bit of further help, I'll also be talking about how I can do that. Now, just by way of introduction, the angels have given me at least 3 wonderful gifts, for which I'm hugely grateful, and I love using them to help people. One of the gifts is enabling other people to learn how to communicate with the angels so that they can receive ongoing guidance for themselves. Not only can I communicate with the angels, I can help you to do so for yourself. The second gift the angels gave me is I have an ability to help people discover your life path and purpose. To have people go, wow, that is what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. That sounds so amazing. I'm so excited. It just sounds perfect. It feels absolutely right. That's what I want to do. I can't wait to be getting on with it. And that sense of excitement and joy and love and passion is what each of us should be experiencing with our lives. When we find our path, it lights us up, and it lights up all of our lives, and everything in life starts to fall into place when we're following the right path. So that's a wonderful gift I enjoy sharing with people. The third gift that the angels gave me as well is helping people to clear blocks, fears, deal with issues that are getting in the way of their progress. Because clearly, if there's a path for us to follow, the angels want to help us overcome any hurdles and obstacles and get onto the path and to develop it. So that goes alongside very nicely with the other 2 gifts. So to start off with today, what I'd like you to do is just imagine what it would be like to know that you are on your right path, where your life is heading, what you're supposed to be doing during the course of your lifetime, to feel that you've been guided, to see it all lying there before you, to feel excited about it, to know that it's right for you, to be free of fears and blocks and thinking to yourself, wow, how great this life is going to be, following this path, fulfilling this thing that I'm here to do. I'm going to enjoy every step, every moment of this lifetime. Wouldn't that be a great feeling to have? Certainly, speaking personally, I know that I had 2 careers before I started working with the angels, and I very much enjoyed both of those careers, but something inside didn't feel quite right. Didn't feel like I'd found my home, or I really found what I was here to do. It wasn't until I began working with angels and sharing this work, I went, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what my soul has been crying out to do, and I love doing this work, and I wouldn't wish to do anything else. This feels what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And I love helping other people to find that, wow, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So let me take you through a brief exercise that I often do with clients, and this has proved helpful with many of them over the years. And the exercise is what I call the magic trio. And the idea is quite simply this, that the right path for you in life, the path you're supposed to be following, is going to include at least 3 things. The first thing your correct path is going to include is it's going to involve things that you enjoy doing, that you're happy doing. The second thing that your right path, your life purpose will include is it will involve things that you are good at doing. It will enable you to use your gifts, your talents, your abilities. And the third thing that will be included in your life path, the right path for you, is that it will feel important and meaningful and worthwhile. There'll be a sense of purpose behind it. And really, as I often say to people, if you think about the opposite, if God and the angels asked us to do something that we hated, we're useless at, and couldn't care less about, well, we wouldn't do a very good job for them, would we? So the magic trio is, what do you enjoy or love doing? What are you good at doing? What are your strengths? I know for many people they find it difficult to reflect on their good qualities. They're used to perhaps being criticised, but think about your strengths and what you're good at doing. And the third thing is, what is important to you in life? What changes would you like to see in the world? What causes do you feel passionate about? Is it healing people? Is it protecting the environment? Is it stopping cruelty to animals or children? Is it preventing poverty in the world? Is it equality and fairness? So think about what issues, perhaps what your favourite charities are, or what causes motivate you. And that will give you some clues as to what your path may involve. So the magic trio is simply what you enjoy doing, what are you good at doing, and what motivates you, what do you feel passionate about. And those form the building blocks of what you are here to do. Now, maybe some of you are on the right path already. Perhaps you're involved in healing or you're enjoying your work, but you may feel there's even more for you to do. Another thing I've come to realize over the years is that most people tend to think in terms of a 1 or a 2 year horizon. So think about the next couple of years. That's an easy and meaningful horizon for us to think about. However, often when I link in with the angels with people, they give us a much broader, a much bigger picture. They give us a bigger dream or vision for the person to be following and pursuing. Our life path and mission is often quite an awesome thing, something big, truly amazing, where we go, wow, God, it's going to take me years to do that, but what an incredible thing to accomplish. So in terms of thinking about the right path for you, you might like to open your mind to even bigger possibilities. It can be surprising what we're able to accomplish over a number of years, more than just the next 1 or 2 years. So often people's life path and purpose is even bigger, even more amazing than they can possibly imagine. In a moment, I'll give you a prayer and an affirmation to help you with your exploration of your path. But can I just now ask you to think, check in intuitively, what's your feeling? Do you feel you're sort of on the right path, going in the right direction? Are you definitely not on your right path yet? You don't like your work, you don't like your job, it's not what you want to be doing for the next 20 or 30 years. In which case you know you need to make some changes and find your path. Or maybe you're sort of on the right lines, but feeling there's something more for you to do, there's something bigger, some higher calling for you. So just have a think about which of those scenarios applies to you. Definitely on the wrong path, sort of on the right path, or more for you to do. Maybe you have no idea what your path is yet. In which case, the sooner you start thinking about it, the sooner you'll be able to find it and develop the path and a life you love, and have everything falling into place.